What's up, Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans? Welcome to another edition of Games Pewter Perspective. That's right. I am former Buccaneers defensive tackle James Canada. I'm here to bring you real Buccaneers football insight. And today I want to take a few minutes and do a player spotlight on a guy that I believe can have a bright future in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers uniform, and that is no other than linebacker SirVocea Dennis. That's right, SirVocea Dennis. Don't forget the name because he just might be the next best impact player in the pewter and red. You know, SirVocea's journey to the league is a story of persistence and purpose. A former quarterback and defensive back in high school, he made the switch to linebacker at the University of Pittsburgh, and man, did it pay off. He was a 3-year starter at Pitt, a team captain, over 230 tackles, 36 tackles for loss, and 15 sacks. 2022 first team All-ACC and third team All-American by PFF. He's known as a film junkie with natural leadership and elite football instincts. The Bucs took a chance on him when they selected him in the 5th round of the 2023 draft, and that pick might just turn out to be a super steal if he pans out to be the player that the Buccaneers front office thinks that he can be. You know, Dennis saw action in 13 games his rookie year, mostly on special teams. But in 2024, we finally saw a glimpse of what he could do on defense. Now, granted, it was only 4 games, but in those 4 games, he racked up 20 tackles, and his first sack came in that year's all in those 4 games as well. But subsequently, he suffered a shoulder injury, had to have season-ending surgery, and was done for 2024. Unfortunately, like I said, it happens. Injuries happen. But the tape does not lie. In those 4 games, the staff said they saw glimpses of what they thought was going to be a very good inside linebacker in the NFL and in this Todd Bowles defense. So, you know, you might ask the questions. What makes SirVocea Dennis a player to watch? 1, his football IQ. He read plays like a vet, like he's been doing it forever. He recognizes run pass keys very early, and some of that could probably be credited to him being a quarterback once upon a time in high school. Sideline to sideline range. He's not a very big interior linebacker, but he makes up for it with a burst of speed, and he knows how to take angles to get to the ball. Blitz timing. Todd Bowles loves sending people on blitzes. He loves sending his linebackers, and Dennis has shown real juice when attacking the quarterback. You're going to say, big game. He only has 1 NFL sack, but you look at what he did on film at Pitt and when he was able to blitz and make those plays. Same type of thing is going to be here. Leadership. He's already respected in the locker room by his peers, a guy who could wear a green dot on his helmet one day. Mark my words. He reminds me of a young Lavonte David in how he sees the game. Now, don't get me wrong. Lavonte David is a legend, but Dennis is showing the tools and mindset of eventually carrying on that torch. Going into 2025, SirVocea Dennis is back healthy. He's locked in. He's competing for reps with Anthony Walker Jr., KJ Britt, and still learning from the GOAT himself, Lavonte David. And here's the thing. Bowles is going to give him a chance. Todd Bowles said he's a film junkie. He loves what he's been doing this offseason. He loves how he's been studying the game. So whether it's in sub packages, third down pressure looks, or even hybrid rover rolls, I believe SirVocea Dennis is too smart and too fast to keep off of the field as long as he can stay healthy. That's right. If he can stay healthy, I believe SirVocea Dennis will be one of the surprise breakout players for the Buccaneers this year. And if Lavonte David does decide to hang it up after this season, don't be surprised if number 8 slides into the starting job the following season. Anyway, a lot of people are going to say a lot of different things, and training camp has just started. We don't know what's going to happen. But if I had to put my money on someone that I wanted to watch and see develop, I believe SirVocea Dennis can be that guy for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's my spotlight. A name Buck fans need to remember. And if you like this player profile, please smash that like button, share it with your fellow Pewter faithful, and drop a comment below. Could SirVocea Dennis be the future at linebacker for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hey, I'm James Canada, and this is Games Pewter Perspective, where we keep it real about the red and pewter. Until next time, fire the cannons. Go Bucks.